Hello my darlings, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome here. I really do hope you'll stick around, subscribe, have some fun. Happy 2021 everybody. I really hope it's better than 2020. Well, so I've just got something a little quickie to show you before we crack on and do something, our first little project for 2021. So I've just released two kits, Mademoiselle and Tickled Pink, which was loads of dyed papers with different effects and that. Well, here's a little mini kit, because I thought with your background pages where those kits are pink and the other one is grey and pink, I thought some people will put their coffee dyed papers in as well, and they look fantastic with the pink, they really do. But if you didn't want to do that, I've done some really simple backgrounds. So there's 10 pages. I've got 5 here because I've printed from both sides, so I'll show you all 10. But it's just a little add-on. But I've not called it an add-on to Mademoiselle, because this would go with anything that you're doing with that kind of colour scheme. So I've got the effect here that looks like it's handmade paper, but it ain't, because I've just copied it, but that's what it looks like. And we've got this little flower down here, and then on the other side it's just aged grey, and it's got script going on through that one. And then we've got the flowers with the script in the background. And on the back we've got it looks a bit like handmade paper. There's little bits of script here and there. I've faded it out, and there's just a little address down here in French. And then we've got this page. We've just got a couple of little flowers down the bottom. It's aged and it's got some script going through it. And then on the back we've got that look again of the handmade paper, and then some faded script and another little thing for a cafe just there, little address. We've got the handmade paper look and just some flowers, and then the handmade paper with some script on there. And then the same kind of thing there with these different flowers, and on the back we've just got that little bit down there, and yeah, just that same faded script running through. Really it's really faint, so you can journal on these pages fine. And I just thought it was a nice little add-on, because that's 10 sides, so you can back your pages in the kit, or just print them out and use them, like print loads of them out. You could just pick out the couple that have nothing, like that one, and hang on, is that the only one? Let's see, I can't remember. No. Right, so these two have got nothing, like no flowers, no little word or nothing. They're just like that. And you could print them out however many times, do you know what I mean, to just have plain pages. But yeah, I thought some people might be wanting a little bit more of an add-on. So there's the 10-page little mini kit, and it's just grey backgrounds. I haven't thought of a name. So yeah, that'll be in my shop by the time this video comes up. So happy new year once again, and let's grab our bits of what we're going to do today and get cracking. Right, so I've just popped the papers down with the rest of the papers for this journal. I've got some bits cut out and already inked, and I've got some bits that aren't inked and that, and creased. So I'll just be grabbing little bits and bobs and working on them, because it's going to be quite a big journal. So I better get a move on with getting it filled up. So I hope all of you are well and enjoyed your New Year's Eve, seeing in the year, whatever you did. I did absolutely nothing because we're not allowed by law. So they said don't go out, don't have family round, well, there's nowhere to go. You can't go out unless someone was having a house party and they're banned. All the restaurants and everything are all closed, and bars and whatnot. Clubs, me and Jamie belong to, like the Working Man's Club. Yeah, they're not open, nothing like that is. Right, I broke my 2-inch circle punch, and I want the little nick bigger than this, what I did with my 1-inch circle punch. So I'm just gonna quickly, because Big Shot is right behind me, I'm going to get out a smallish circle, but one that's the right size, and cut it out like that, because when I do it by hand I don't like it. It's a bit of a big dink now. It's not a dink, it's a big crater, but the thingy moved, but I don't dislike it. It's just a lot bigger. I'm too cold. It's really freezing outside. In my living room it's like toast and that, like you're all nice and cosy, but out here the street door opens from the street into this room. It's like where I'm on the end, like, and it's a corner, and they've built the house on a corner, so it goes like a bit that way and a little bit that way, and it's like back to front house. My neighbour said, oh yeah, when I first moved in, a nice lady come and chatted with me, and she went, oh yeah, because I said, oh, it seems bigger on the outside, like from when you're, bigger on the inside, like from when you're outside. When we first got here, and my niece bought me, and I looked at her and I was like, oh my God, it's so little. And then when you come in, it's not, you know, the rooms are bigger than what they was at my old house, apart from my bedroom. But then I'm in the little room, and this little room is bigger than the other little room at my old house, 'cause my bed wouldn't have fitted in that little room. It was tiny, but that was my craft room. That was mine, and I didn't need it big. It was brilliant because it was just all mine. But yeah, here, the back door of the garden, that leads into like a little hall, and then there's the stairs, and like a door to the living room, a door to downstairs loo, and that little cupboard, everything you'd expect in a hall that you walk in at the front. And then yeah, the front, it's just a door straight into my kitchen and dining room. And so yeah, I am cold. I've got my jammies on. I've got a hoodie on, and the pyjamas I've got, they're really cool. My son got me for Christmas, and they've got a hoodie like the pyjamas, so I've got that on, and then another outdoors hoodie on over the top of that, and I'm sitting here with a blanket over my legs as well. It's that cold. So I really love this. I got this from my friend Zakia, and it is gorgeous. See, she don't just do like all the boho trims, she does everything, and she's really reasonably priced, and an amazing person as well, a really lovely person. So I shall link her down below as well, because yeah, she's been very kind to me. She's a good friend, she's lovely, and yeah, she deserves the custom, she really does. And I don't think I've ever heard anybody be disappointed from her, you know, because she's got such a good variety of all different style trims and things. So yeah, you can go and check her out. Right, I left that hanging thinking what will it look like, but it looks stupid. Let's do this up. That's it. Oh, how beautiful is that? I'm really excited about this journal because it's nice and shabby. I'll keep that little bit though. That might be good on something. A little cluster somewhere. Yeah, I'm really excited because it's nice, sort of like shabby kind of feel. And yeah, I just think I can really go really girly, really shabby, lots of fluff and frou-frou, and yeah, I'm so looking forward to that. Bone folder, I've done with one. Oh, it is. Just want to crease them there like that, and I think I want something up here like a clustery thing. So let's see what I've got for that. Oh, I need to grab my scraps box. I've got my white and cream box out, and I've got my pink box out, and this is my scraps, and I need, yeah, some nice net. We'll just chop off a lump. I'll just gather and chop. We've got a bit of that. We've got a bit of curtain. I'll have a bit of that. A little bit of that in pink. Oh, I've got a tassel there. Yeah, I could use that, couldn't I? I'm going to chop that off of there. And right, could use some of that. So let's see. No, that'll be something else. Right, I'm gonna lose that end, and I'll cut a few strips, and then I'll go back and cut them in half. And we'll make a little flower. But I'm just going to have a quick look for some pink of that. Right, and lo and behold, we did have some, so I'll just cut a couple of squares. It will be squares, it's just folded in on itself. 3, 4. Right. And we'll just make a little flower. And yeah, there's going to be lots of things like that in this journal, which that's what I'm excited about, just being able to make it really super girly and lovely. I haven't done that for a while, and it's calling me name. Right. There's a bit of pink. Oh, it's gonna be a mess. Oh, don't stop pulling my little pile apart. What's going on? Right, pop that there. And I'll do another pink. White bit. And then a couple more pink bits. Right, that way. And I need another cut another square off. Oh, or not. Pop the rest over there. Right. So that's going to be my flower. And right, I'm just going to staple it together for now. Get my stapler out of my lovely new pencil case that I love, that I got for Christmas. And right, come on. Right, so that will sit like that there. And I've got a bit of something there, a bit of a thread that's a different colour. That's it, it's gone. I had a bit of green thread that I really didn't want. Right, I'm sorry if the camera angle or closeness has changed. my battery just ran out because I went to film, and then because I was feeling all a bit sorry for myself and everything, like because I've not seen Lily on her birthday or seen Jamie either and that. Yeah, I've been feeling a bit sorry for myself, a bit tearful. Not seen my eldest daughter, obviously, because she's... Oh, I just stapled that on and then pulled it off. I don't want too many staples. Let's see. I'll need it. Oh dear. Right, if I just get that in position first. So the staples that are already there, then that. Right. That's it. And then I'll just pop that out of the way because I'll end up overcrowded and I can't work like that. Right. Then I want a flower in the middle, and the large resin ones that I said, oh, I've run out. When I looked for something else, I saw one. There was still one. So I hope I didn't take it out and put it somewhere safe, because then there won't be one. Right, hang on. Is it in there? No. Is it in this one? Right. There it is! Yay! And so I thought I could pop that in the middle there like that, and then pop that there like that, and it will hide all the staples. And we've got a tassel hanging down which looks lovely. Not sure if I want something else, just a little bit of something. Let me twist these bits about a bit. Right. Not sure if the ivory one really goes, or whether it's a bit too cream. Let's see what I've got in a little bag of stuff that I've had sorted out. Right, I could use that one that I got from Siobhan. Yeah, I prefer that, and I could stick something pink in the middle, or just a lovely gem. Which I've got. I might have one in here. I know this is all flowers, but sometimes things get put in the wrong place, like that. That shouldn't be in there, but I will be using that at some stage. I thought I did have a bit of sparkle. No. Right, in the box that Lily made for me, I know I've got some, and I've got straws to make me boho beads with. Right, I shall keep them out in this bag of things that I'm thinking I will be using often, and I'm thinking of having that in the middle like that. Yep, I like it, but we're not going to trust that glue dot because they don't last. So tweezers, or as I often mistakenly call them, my forceps, because it's Operation Glue Dot. Right. Really? No. Oh, I had it then and then I let go. Oh dear. I might as well just try and do it with my nail, push it off. Oh, how annoying are these? Sometimes they just peel off so quickly. Right. I think that'll have to do. I can't get it off any more than that. Oh, right. Losing the will to live. Let's just stick this flower on. Right, so I want quite a nice little or big blobs of glue there, because I don't want it going nowhere. Right. And then fluff it up a little bit. And then, what way's the right way up? Oh, that's the right way up. Right. A nice lot of glue on my flower. Thank you, Siobhan, my lovely. I am putting all the little bits and bobs that you sent me to good use, especially on this journal, because when I was designing it, it was you that I had in my head, love. It really was. I just kept thinking, if I was a little bit stuck, what would Siobhan do? What would be something that would look good on one of her projects? Because I just love her style of shabby. Is just, for me, it is just the top, the best of the best, you know. It really is. And so yeah, I am so lucky to have her on my design team. I really am. I've got such talented people. Right, I really like that pocket. I think that is zhuzhed up enough, so that can go in the box of things that are done, which at the minute is very, very small. I've got 2 guest checks. I've photocopied them both because I've hardly got any. This is one that was dyed by my dear friend Denise, and so I found that, the original, and I thought I've got to scan that, because if I use it, that's it, it's gone forever. And the same with this, I found it and I thought, so they've not got the thank you bit on the back, because I thought, do you know what, like over here I don't really ever see guest checks and that, and so yeah, I thought photocopy them, and then I've always got on them. If I need one, I can just print one off. But I'll tell you what I did find, and what features in the Tickled Pink kit: ledger paper. I have been looking forever for ledger paper, and I couldn't ever find it. And then, yeah, I found some the other day when I was out with Jamie, so a couple of weeks back now, just before we went back on this big old lockdown again. And he took me shopping, and I popped in WH Smith's and I saw ledger paper, and I thought, wow, I've got to get it now. He was like, do you really need that? And I said, yes, I do really need it. What do you mean, do I need it? Because there was a big long queue. He went, really? Do you really need that? And we're going to get on this queue? I said, yep, 1,000,000%. I said, because I've been looking for that for ages. I said, if I don't get it now, when I come back in the new year, they'll probably have had to rearrange, as shops do. They think, oh yeah, we'll just move stuff and display stuff a bit differently. Don't you hate it when the shops do that? You go into the shop that you always go to, and you know whereabouts you have to go to, because let's face it, most of us are creatures of habit and buy the same kind of things week in, week out, like groceries or whatnot, you know. And we have our favourite places where we go for craft supplies, and you know that the scrapbooks are down one end, and you know that the charms are somewhere else, and then you go in there and they've had to rearrange, and you don't know where anything is. I can't bear it. It really messes with my mind. But yeah, I think the bipolar bit of me as well is a bit sort of OCD as well, and yeah, things like that, yeah, just mess with my brain. Right, I've sorted out doilies and things like that. I think I might have a bit of this on here because it is beautiful. Yeah, just a bit coming on really, because I don't want to cover everything up. But right, let's move them so I don't start using them by mistake. Where's the other scissors? Here we are. I'll just chop off this edge, and then yeah, come my, oh yeah, that's nice, sitting just below where it's the G there. Let's put that over there. I think I'll probably be able to do this with glue stick if I just see whereabouts we're coming out to. There's a bit like that. Oh, and so yeah, I just wanted to get a couple of little bits done, and then I'm going to have a little bit of a chill out, because I'm actually filming this, it's New Year's Eve, and I can hear fireworks going off. Some people have obviously bought fireworks, because all of any displays like that are gatherings have all been cancelled. The ones that are always on the Thames, and they have things reflecting off Parliament and that was all cancelled. They said don't no one head to the embankment, there's nothing to see. So yeah, I had absolutely nothing to do. My daughter has gone back to hers tonight, because one of my sofas turns out into a sofa bed, and so she sleeps on that when she's here. But they're not the most comfortable of things, are they? So she has like one night a week at least in her little flat. But yeah, because she's on her own, she can isolate with us, which she has been doing all year, which I've said before has been like a brilliant help to me, because the kids are so funny and make you laugh and that. But yeah, they're not here, and so I just thought I might as well get something filmed for New Year's Day. So that's what I'm doing on New Year's Eve. Can't believe it. Me and Jamie are always, we either go out, we go to like the club we belong to, or someone will be having a party, so we'll go and have, like, I can't drink, but we'll go like to the club and see if some people, then we'll go like to a party or something, or if not, we'll go out for a meal, like just us or with a couple of friends, and then go to the club. And yeah, it's what we always do. And yet now I'm sitting indoors filming, because I thought this is what makes me happy. And that's what you've got to concentrate on, innit? When you can't do things that you love to do, or spend time with the people that you love to spend it with. So the best thing to do is keep busy, innit? And so I thought I'll film something, and then my channel has got something ready to go for New Year's Day, new start, new year. And that's what I'm hoping. That's what I hope for all of you, that this year is better, you know, and that you get to do more things. Because I know that, I don't know what restrictions are like around the rest of the world, but I do know that pretty much all of the world, at some stage or another, over the last 12 months, has been on some kind of lockdown, you know. And so, yeah, I just hope that 2021 brings everybody a bit more freedom to do what they love, or spend the time with the people they love, because that's what does it. It is doing it for me, you know, that's making me get emotional and that. I don't care if I don't never go in the club or in a restaurant or nothing ever again. I really don't care. I just want to see the people I love. And so yeah, I was getting really melancholy earlier, so I'm going to change subject before I get it like it again. But yeah, I was getting myself in a right old state. So I thought, let's do something, let's make something nice. I've got this tiny little bit of this trim, like this. It's just gorgeous. It fell off of something someone made me, a bookmark, and it fell off. And I thought, I can't throw that away, I've got to keep that. But yeah, it's only small, but that might look nice, wouldn't it? I don't know how well it will stick, because as I said, it fell off of something that someone else had made for me. So I don't know whether it will stay on here, but I'm hoping. What I'll do, I'll glue this on, and then if it doesn't stand up, once it's dry, if it don't stand up to rigorous shaking, I won't put it in the box of stuff that's made, because I don't want it getting to its new home and falling apart. But I think it's absolutely stunning little trim, and I wish I knew where to get it. I've been keeping my eyes peeled for something like that. I'll have to remember next time I see my little lady in the market, when the markets are allowed to reopen, because only places that sell essentials like food and toiletries are allowed to be open at the moment. So yeah, not a lot of fun happening even with things like that, like a little bit of retail therapy. Although saying that, I've spent some money online this year. I really have, but it's been a godsend, because what am I looking for? That's it. Let's see what that looks. No, maybe just one of these in the middle might just give it that little bit of zhuzh that we crave. Yeah, it's not too bulky. I'm going to do that. But yeah, I've done all my Christmas shopping online. I've bought all Lily's birthday presents online, and my daughter, because it's her birthday in 6 days. So I've got her stuff as well, and stuff from her kids for her. Found some really cool, nice best mum in the world pyjamas and things like that. She don't watch this channel, so I can tell you what she's got. She'd be gutted to know that she could have found out. I'll tell her afterwards that I mentioned it today, because she keeps saying, what you got me, what you got me, what you got me. She's like a big kid, just like me. This is another little offcut that I don't know where it's come from, but I thought, yep, that looks cool, I'll keep that. So I might have that come in there, or if I lift this a little bit, I can stick it back down, which I will stick it back down. I just want to lift it just a little touch and put this underneath it. I think it'll look better coming off of the front than from behind. But yeah, I've done all my shopping online, but guess what? I don't know if I told you what happened the other day. My granddaughter Lily, she's cat mad. So, along with, like, I've got some toys and some craft stuff. Really cool little craft kits that she can do, because she loves to craft. She's just like Nana. And she's cat mad, so along with those kind of fun things, I ordered a bundle of cat socks. They was really, really cute, and also a necklace, and it's like got a cat hanging down from its 2 front paws, hanging down, and then the little tail curling, and it's hanging by its paws like that. Little necklace from Amazon, right? It arrived the next day. Well, what I thought, it said, I got a notification with the little picture of the cat hanging with the necklace. Yeah, your little silver cat necklace has arrived. I opened the pack. It was a pack of 6 nose stud rings. Like nose piercing things. We haven't got our nose pierced, And my 10-year-old granddaughter definitely ain't. They'd sent me that by mistake, so I had to send it back and reorder it. But I give them their due. They as soon as I printed out the return thing, my local shop, which is like next door but one, they do Hermes carrier, which is what the label I printed off from Amazon. Put it in there and they must have scanned it, and straight away my refund went through there and then as they scanned it. My son weren't even back in the door yet, and I said, oh, they've refunded me the money. And so yeah, I reordered it and it came the next day, and thank the Lord it was the right one. So yeah, that was a funny little story I told her today when I was on FaceTime with her. I think I'm happy with that as it is. Nice little, it's still flat enough to journal on and that, so yeah, I'll put it to one side. But I think that, see, this is the one for when you're doing this kind of thing, because it really does, it feels like it's gonna stay put, so I'm happy with that. Right, I've got this little bag. I've already stenciled on it. It was a plain white bag, but I wanted to see what that stencil came out like, because it just come through the post, and it was when I was on the phone to Jamie feeling all sorry for myself, crying down the phone. Oh, like a donut. But I sat here and I was doing that while I was talking to him with my headphones on. But there's still more that I need to do. So, no, this. I love this. This is absolutely beautiful. That's going to be for a bigger thing, though, isn't it? I need something quite petite. Or this Siobhan sent me. That might be lovely at the bottom there. Oh, there's a lot of decision making. Right, it's come to me. I'm going to have this at the bottom. Right, hopefully I can get that crease out. Yeah, that's it. Right, I can't put it on like that because I don't want to chop off her little foot. So I'm going to have it there. But remember, the page will stabilise it once it's glued in. But yeah, for now, I've worked out what I want to do. Right, so I'm going to go with the top of the pleat sticking to the bag. Right, oh, I've got glue on my finger. I don't want to get me nice white and pink bag all gluey. Right, I just moved my scissors out of the way. Do I know where I put them? Yeah, I've got them back. What a wally. Right. And there. Right. Right. So that's like that. And then, because it's like a leaf stencil, got just the prettiest, really delicate little pink leaves. I used some earlier, not this shade of pink though, when I did my last day of my December daily, which I filmed this afternoon, because I knew I wasn't going to be doing anything this evening, going anywhere or having anything to journal about, and so I did that to cheer myself up, because I'd been a bit tearful, which it's so sad, because please don't feel sorry for me, but yeah, I don't get like that half as much as I used to, because I do this and it brings me so much joy. But where it's like New Year's Eve, which is my nan's wedding anniversary, so I can remember she always used to have a cry, because my granddad died when my dad was little, so I never knew him or nothing. And I can remember my nan used to always have a little cry on New Year's Eve, because it was her wedding anniversary. But yeah, that aside, I was feeling upset not seeing my daughter, and especially not seeing my granddaughter on her birthday, not seeing Jamie and that. He normally either picks me up from there or one of my boys brings me back, and then Jamie picks me up. But oh, excuse me. But yeah, nothing like that could happen. And what I'm doing, I'm just going to put a couple of flowers, I think just 2 on here, and then up here I did think of going just across, like just with a chain of these little like daisy type flowers going across the top of the pocket. Or now I'm thinking, do I want the leaves at the top as well? Oh, it's a decision. I think I'm going to do the leaves at the top as well. I don't normally do that at the top of a pocket, so it's something a little bit different. But yeah, so I was feeling a bit miserable, and Jamie said to me, try and keep yourself busy, babe. Do something to keep yourself busy, and then you won't be upset. And so I filmed. I said, yeah, I'm not doing anything. I might as well film the last of my December daily. So I did that, and then edited, just save it onto the Windows Movie Maker. And you can tell I don't edit these up. They wouldn't be half as long and there'd be no mistakes. But yeah, I've done that, and then yeah, I started getting all a bit feeling sorry for myself again, and my youngest daughter had gone home, so I probably would have been alright if she was here. I would have been upset about Lily, but yeah, I probably would have been alright if she'd been here with the kids. But yeah, she went home. It's not her fault though, love her. She just wants a good night's sleep and not to wake up with her back aching. But I'd have her in with me. Her and Olivia could easily fit in my bed with me because it's big. But there's not room for Levi's cot, and we couldn't have him in the bed because he would escape when we was all asleep. I know we would. He's just like my youngest boy, who was a little escape artist. And yeah, he would escape and run off. And I haven't got a gate at the top of the stairs because you don't go up there. I've only got one at the bottom, and we can't take it off and move it because it's bolted to the wall. So really, I'll have to invest in a second gate, and then she can sleep in my bed with me because my bed's really comfortable. I had to get a special one because I used to be in so much pain. I still do get a lot of pain, but my bed, it's lovely. I love it. When I lay down in my bed to go to sleep, because it is really comfortable, and I was really lucky. I got a real good bargain, and paid like 1/10 of the price of what it should have been. So yeah, I was really lucky. And I've just got to open up this bag again. Let's get the glue off me because I'm sticking it together. Right, get that fingernail in there. That's it. Oh, I really like that. So let's see what we've made. We ain't done a great deal, but I showed you that little add-on kit. I'm going to go upstairs now, and I won't call it an add-on though to Mademoiselle, because it could go with any grey thing, like kit that you're working on. So, and I mean, you don't have to have grey, like these I've got like creams and whatnot, you know. There's going to be a lot of ivory in here as well as the white and the pink and the grey. There will be a lot of ivory and like coffee dyed or creamy coloured things. It's just, but they all go so well together. And so yeah, I just I'll just call it something to do with grey. It's a little 10-page kit, you know. So yeah, there's that, and of course it's only 10 pages, and it's not. They're quite plain, so it's going to be a right cheap little bargain. And yeah, you can print it out as many times as you like. You can make an old journal with it, and it costs you next to nothing. So thank you so much for joining me for my first video of 2021. I've got plans for this year of fun things and new ideas that I thought we could do and that, and I do hope to at least put out one kit a month. I've got lots of ideas for them, but yeah, it's only the 1st of January and I've got 3 kits this month, but it's because they all go with this. It's because one's pink and grey, and one's grey. So yeah, they're all out now. So thank you very much for being with me. I love you loads. I wish you so much health, happiness and fulfillment in 2021. Love you loads, and I shall see you, I nearly said tomorrow because I've been doing my December daily. I might see you tomorrow, I don't know, or if not, I'll see you in a couple of days, but it won't be long. I love you loads. Bye for now. See ya.